Dr. Shab Shahid speaking to you just to share with you as usual what ABC I know, and you already have a lot of knowledge. So it is kind of two-way communication to get more comprehensive kind of knowledge. So today we will discuss about why we need religion, because a lot of people who say that why we need religion, we don't need God, we don't need anything, we are self-sufficient and we can do whatever we may like, and we need not any kind of problem to go for prayer and other kind of thing. Well, it is very easy to say, but one should ask these gentlemen that have they come by their own self? Have they control on their life, death, diseases, various kind of problem and issues in their life? Or they have a control on these catastrophes? No, there is one superpower who has created everything in this universe, and he is the master of the universal system. So in order to understand it, we must see what he has talked about human being. It has been addressed in the holy books that we need to know ourselves, what is our nature, what is the creator, why he created us, and what is the basic I may say characteristics of mankind. Because mankind himself doesn't know. It is just, I give you a very simple example in this respect. The person who has built a car or manufacturer of a car, he knows what is its make, how he has made it, what is the ingredient in it, and what are the various kind of functional and other body problem with that one. So he has given us a manual. So a best person who must be knowing that manual in order to keep his car up to date, and there should be no problem in his function. So in the same way, nature who has created us, he has given us life, and he has given us the ways and means how to pass life on this universe, and he has set certain guidance principles to maintain our physical, mental health, and we should have a better self-control, and we should be able to utilize the, I may say, various kind of sources he has created for us. In this regard, as I discussed last time, those who just cross-question the God, it is written in one of the surah called Yasin, and he addressed to the mankind, "O mankind, you forget your origin, you are nothing. Then we created us out of this water, semen, and now today you are start talking against us." It is the same way like I may say a baby is born, he grow up, and when he is in adult and he has a job and this, he say, "Oh, I do not care about my parent. I have come by myself." So it is very easy to have a self, I may say, projection. So in other words, as we don't know what we are, what is our nature, what is the purpose of it, we must know that religion give us an insight. What is the balanced life, what is the duties, what is the responsibilities, what is the relationship, how we should communicate with each other. And in order to have a social welfare state, how we should have a responsibilities and duties. These all things are given from the humanistic point of view. And because, first we are human being, then we have other kind of motive. But in this world, the people in the race of money, temptations, and worldly extractions, he forget what is his origin, why he is in there. He only come to know the importance of religion or God when he is in trouble. If he is sick, his parents are sick, and his dearest one is going to die, then he says, "Oh God, help me." It is written in the same book that when they have the storm, catastrophes, then they realize, "Oh no, we have no power. Whatever we have a religion, whatever we have I may say religion, whatever we have a knowledge, we are at the mercy of these catastrophes." You just say when there's flood, I may say this corona and other kind of fires and storms and this, nobody is created by mankind. It means some authority is running this universal system. So in this respect, the religion give us what is our responsibility, how we should care for each other, what is the duties, and responsibility of a male, female, what is the duties. He has to communicate with his, I may say, family and friend. And if he has been blessed, the money, power, and other kind of thing, they must realize the other people are also human beings, and we should share with them. So in this respect, religion give us, a system which help us to maintain our mental health. A lot of psychological research I've seen, those people who are religiously active and practically working on these things, they have a better mental health than a person who is running for the materialism. So this is a reality, because you see, in this world, when a person is tempted, he's run after everything. He doesn't see what is its inner form. It is looking after the appearances. The appearances is not the reality. Like a face is not the index of mind. That's the reason I used to say, whatever we are, we cannot even understand 100% a person, individual, because we have a limitation, and we have no access to know his intention. So the religion tells us how you should keep your pure intention, and you should only be thinking, my Lord who has created me, He's supervising me, and my every action is accountable, because He has a system that His all deeds, good or bad, are recorded for the judgment. If there is no such this concept, then the people become arrogant. They become, they are killing and crushing people for the sake of power. Even they have everything, still they take it as a fun to play with the feeling of other people. So in this respect, there should be some authority who should have the final, I may say, verdict on these illegal behaviors. And that's the reason our all deeds, whatever we are doing, we have in this respect, we may have a power, but this power is for the timely, because if a person has a power forever, then he should not have died, and he should not have these problems, sicknesses, other kind of problem. So, but human being is very rude, very ignorant, very we say the word lakanud. He is a very I may say thankless to the creature. When the God has given them all these things, then they must realize we will be accounted. It is very easy system that when you are working hard, you are getting money, and you are holding it from fair and unfair means. It means the more you are earning, then they should be accountable. Your balance, and you need a tax over your money. So that is the reason that religion gives you this concept how we should spend charities, helping the poor people, how we should pray Him, thanks Him, because you do not have come for your own self, and you should not take everything for granted. I mean, if you are a master and he pay you regular salaries and all kind of facilities, then you are respectable to him. Then you have to follow him and to keep him happy, because then he will keep on I may say your facility. On the other hand, if you disobey your master and he's getting it, how far he will tolerate you? That's the reason when the person go beyond their means and they become very rigid, and they are very selfish, they are very cruel, they are very hyperactive, and they are become hypocrites. Then these people are guided by sending various kind of messengers to guide you. So these books are continuity. That's the reason in my system, in my religion, says you can be only a good Muslim if you believe one God is all the prophets, right from Adam till Muhammad, peace be upon him. Jesus is, Jesus, Moses, all kind of prophet. I gave you last time list about that one. And we should obey those rules and principles. Like in order to, as I gave you in the very beginning, they say you should, keep proper speed, don't have overspeed, don't overload it, don't go on the high mountain for which that car is not created. If power is 1200 cc, don't put 40 cc on it, because it will be broken. So this is the way the people are broken when they are in the temptation in this world, and they lost their own self-control. Our mind is our mind, but when we are overcrowded with the thoughts, wishes, or overcrowded with the unnecessary data, and have a date